anyway, I got a cat who climbed up on the laundry machine. Oh, geez, Blackie. All right. I'll hold on to you for a minute. More thunder coming, eh, buddy? You don't like that. Oh, he's sticking his claws into my feet. Okay. All right. It's okay. We're going to be fine. We've been through worse. Look how I met you. You spent all that time in the bush, kitten, just barely a teenager, and you survived all the creatures that like to eat cats, including George and Gracie before they were killed by lightning. Hey? Yeah. George would have eaten you. You were small enough. George the eagle would have taken you pieces. All right, pal. I think Daddy really wants his coffee, so he rarely comes up and jumps onto the laundry machine like that. Like the other two cats will come up when I'm making a coffee. Like here, I'll show you. There, it's right here. Oh, relax, Blackie. Holy shit. Okay. All right. So, I mean, you know, I'm making my coffee here and everything, but he's like, hey, it's all right, buddy. Well, I guess we'll call this video a very upset Blackie. You just want reassurance, don't you? Yeah. It's all right, buddy. Maybe I'll pull that new brush of ours out and give you a good brushing. Oh, Blackie, you really don't shed. You're like a really strange cat like that. He has this, well, you can see in the video, he has this really silky, Blackie, don't climb up. Oh, I thought he was climbing up my back, and I'm like, no, that's gonna hurt. Just trying to set you guys down here. I really need to get to my coffee. I didn't take a nap. I thought I was gonna be napping, but that didn't happen. Turn this air conditioner off. I'll bet that's all you guys can hear. There we go. Hey, Blackie, I'm making coffee now, buddy. Okay? You gotta leave me alone a minute. Coffee's important, man, especially during storms. Oh, perhaps I need another sugar twin. I think I was supposed to put 2, and I forgot. I only put 1 because that's about what it tastes like. The Cowboy Beans is going to continue shortly. I just hope I don't have to switch over to gas because the power goes out. Perfect. Okay, Blackie, do not head bump me right this minute. I know he's going to do it. He's going to do it right when I'm making my coffee, eh? Like, you know. It's okay, Blackie. Relax, buddy. Oh, he's grabbing me by the back now. Blackie. Oh, Blackie, that hurts. That's some email, I think, coming in there. Wow. Demanding. Now what are you going to do? I got to move the laundry machine to get to the microwave. So we haven't finished laundry yet. And Pat hasn't come here to put the laundry machine in the back. Not his fault because I still haven't finished the first part. Are you going to get down now? God, I got an itch. Mosquito got me good right there in the front of my ankle. Urgh. I'm not supposed to scratch. Blackie, holy moly. Stop, buddy. Stop. I'm just a human with no fur. Stop. All right. Just bury your head now. Big baby, eh? Yeah. You're just a big baby. You're like what now? What's your age? I had it marked down. Or at least what we think your age was. I think you're year number 4. Because Wally's, I think, year number 5. I have his actual birthday because we know when he was birthed. Geez, he didn't even jump down from this. Usually if I move the laundry machine while he's on it, he'll jump down. He didn't budge an inch. Yeah, not a happy. Oh, more rumbling thunder. Not a happy. Well, happy now because I'm paying attention to him and everything, but this is not his usual way. Like he loves to cuddle and everything. He stays with me every night, but not like this. This is I need reassurance kind of deal. Hey, buddy. Oh, back over here. Blackie. Come on. Not over here while I'm doing this stuff. You getting down now? He wants to get down, I think. There he goes. You're all settled now, eh, pal? Poor cat. Oh, did I scratch myself to bleed now? No. Well, actually, I was going to say not a good day to do laundry, but I just realized I'll put my laundry out of the line and it'll get the rain smell. Or whatever, the forest smell. I'm still not smelling any smoke. And I mean, I've got the window in the back open, like behind the microwave is open. I got the big screen open. The window that's right next to the futon, it's open. So I mean, if there was any fire, but I mean, everything looks wet out there, like super wet. It's becoming, it went from too dry to now it's getting like, okay, man. It's making it hard for me to, I use water, soluble fertilizer for my plants, and well, you know, it's they have. I mean, I can't keep I've said it before. I was just talking about it, I guess, on this, but like, I can't be watering these plants when they're so wet, so they're not getting fed. I'm gonna look up, see what other people have done. It's Merci Grow, and actually I gotta go pick up some Merci Bloom now, because it's gonna be August in a few days. The weekend, I think. July 30. Yeah, there is no July 31st, is there? Yeah. Oh, I don't remember now. No, June is, okay, hang on a minute here. Yeah, there is a July 31st. Okay, so that's well, that's 7 days right from today, next Monday. Well, that's the 31st, and then Tuesday's the 1st. So, boy, is the camping trip coming up fast. Wow. Anyway. All right, well, it seems like we're back to normal here. Oh, I didn't turn the air conditioner back on. We can't be without that. That's just, it's muggy. And that's why these storms are popping up. They're not like the kind of storms that cross over from Michigan and, you know, where the big cold fronts or whatever. These are not those. These are pop-ups. Is that still uncool? No, I gotta move it to cool. Okay. Not worry there. That air conditioner is something else. An LG. I'm going to be getting me another one of those for the back room and get rid of the other old one. So it still works in the back, and it actually works pretty good, the old one, but it's not as efficient with electricity as these newer ones. Like, big difference. That comes on and off because I've set it, like, you know, like today I've got it at 18 Celsius, which is about 60, 20, 40, 30, 68. So about 65, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry, guys. I got to really get this. Oh, hey, I got news. That's right. Here, I'll set you down. I am getting a new GoPro. Not because, hang on, I gotta move shit around. Yeah. Okay, I'll even turn the light on. I guess I'm gonna stay talking for a few minutes. I'll have a coffee and a you-know-what with you guys. You know what? Because I'm not allowed to say those things on YouTube because they like to censor adults instead of adults keeping their children off in an adult place. And YouTube is clearly an adult place. Not that you can't get videos for kids and all that, but just like anything, man, you don't let a kid wander around a zoo by himself or herself. You got to keep an eye on them, right? When you go camping, you got to keep an eye on them. When you go out to family that lives out like we do here, and I remember kids were coming here, you need to tell them what they can and cannot do, and you need to keep an eye on them. It's such a simple concept. I mean, it's worked for like, what? How old is human race? 250,000 years, I guess, since we changed, we evolutioned to what we are now. But I mean, like, all of a sudden now, because of the internet and YouTube and Twitter and all these other lovely little things we have, We've forgotten that it's an adult world, not a kid world. Okay, kids are seen but not heard. Okay, but no, the world is designed for adults. It's kind of obvious, and we've gone backwards. I mean, kids, the way kids are now. I mean, we were never like that. And tell you, everybody said, well, it's so much better in the 1960s and 1970s. Well, there you go. There's one answer, you know. But I mean, no, I mean, you should be policing your kids on this goddamn internet. You shouldn't be letting them alone in a room or with a phone or whatever if they're under a certain age. I mean, there's all kinds of software for parental controls. Now, I'm sure there's Junior's kids' hair in my mouth driving me nuts. Is it gone? I'll use that as my mirror. It's clearer than that GoPro ever was. There's something wrong with the GoPro. Obviously, there's something wrong from the quality. Because, I mean, this is right now set at 60 frames per second. And what's the other one? Like super high quality, 4K. And, well, that's got the same settings. And if you look at, not because there's a fingerprint. I always clean it. But, I mean, like, the quality is totally different. And I've checked the settings on this phone, and I mean, all the settings are pretty much the same as there. There's a couple of ones, like, I can't adjust autofocus on this, but I can, well, no, what is it? Yeah, I can't adjust the autofocus on this. It's just automatically on. But on the phone, I'm able to either focus it myself or leave it on automatic. So, you know, no, there's something wrong with this camera. You know, never dropped it, never abused it. It never got wet. I've had it at least 4 years. When I went to Sable Beach, first time after a while I hadn't gone, I brought that with me, and it worked great there. I don't know. Anyway, I reset it because I thought, well, maybe I played with the settings too much, but I haven't. I've just been following what all these other YouTubers are doing. So anyway, I think I got a bum one from the start. I mean, the battery overheating problem. Now they're telling me, what are they called again? Endura batteries, which are the white ones instead of being the blue and black. These are the white, I guess, with black. Anyways, I don't have those right now, but apparently they work a lot better. And they don't heat up as much, they last longer, and I guess they work better and longer in the cold. So which would be good for ice fishing. So, although in that case, we're, you know, unless it's, you know, if it's a warmer day like -10 or something, you know, we're standing outside in the sun and the camera would be fine with that. But most of the time, I mean, when it gets any colder, we're in the shack. So, yeah, something's definitely headed this way. Where'd Blackie go? Is he still? Oh, he's up near the screen. You waiting for your raccoon friends, Blackie? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna check the radar while we're doing this. I don't want my everything to be fried here. Like, that's just totally wow. I still can't believe that thing that happened I immediately, like, as soon as that happened, it was done. And I got, you know, I kind of went back up, like, you know, like I am now, vertical. And I went and picked that thing up. That's it there. And I mean, that's heavy, okay? And it's warm all the time. So that's just the way it operates. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's the Starlink, you know, as I said, so the wire comes in from outside into that thing. And then the other wire, I have mine hooked directly to the computer with an Ethernet thing rather than the other setup that they offered. I wanted to go this way because I had all that stuff set up, and the speed difference is negligible. So anyways, but yeah, I mean, I checked the light. First thing I checked was the light underneath, because you always, you know, light's fine. So, and then I checked, I still had internet, like from Starlink, and I'm going, whoa. I mean, that thing's on, that thing is on that tower that got hit. Now it's got like a bar that comes out like this and then goes up like that, and then the dish, am I showing that right? Like a bar that comes from the side of the thing, and then the dish is kind of like this. So, you know, Now, I don't know how insulated it is between the mount and that galvanized tower or whatever that's made of, but the last time Gus was here, he grounded that tower, and I just don't know whether that works for the Starlink too, but he did ground the tower. So after I told him what had happened, you know, and it fried one wireless from Storm. I mean, melted the receiver. So those are a fuck of a lot cheaper than the Starlink receivers, and they don't replace them if lightning hits. That's my problem. With the wireless from Storm, most of these companies, I mean, they replace their equipment, but that won't be happening with Storm. Now, in the case of faulty equipment, yes, they do replace it. They really do, and they're good. I mean, like these guys here, you know, they're like when I was talking to the customer service from Starlink. They were like, okay, like if you're going through all the steps, yeah, because they, you know, after they talked to me for a few minutes, they realized, hey, like he's not an amateur, like, you know, I showed them, you know, the fella that's my friend at the company and all that. Anyways, they said, well, let's give this one more shot, like, you know, you've already offered to move the dish. I said, it's useless, but I'm going to do it, because, I mean, the first mounting was perfect, too. There was no obstructions. It's up about 60 feet high, so that's the only other option we have, and Mark's thinking about it, because I still got about another, well, the tower is 80 feet, so I might be able to put the dish up another 10 or 15 feet. We'll have to see how much wire we still have left, because the wire is only 150 length in total. But anyways, he's thinking about that, but I told him, like, let's see what Starlink says, because they were quick to say, well, we might have to replace the equipment. And then I started checking things, and I'm going, oh, okay, they obviously know that there is some kind of faults on the production line that affects one here and there. So they were like, you know, we'll do your thing, get back to us. So we finally got to it today, and now I'm getting back to them. Problem still exists. Mark is going to get sick. You're going to get sick real quick climbing up and down this tower. He built that tower like 10 years ago. 8 years ago. Not 10, 8 years ago. So, first part of the tower was used. He had some used parts, but they were like in really good shape. And then the other stuff is all new, but none of this has rusted, looks bad or anything. He says I can paint it, and I'm like, I wouldn't even be sure what color it would look good out there painted. Probably just like olive green, like a dark green or something. Blend in, eh? Or brown, so it looks like it's a tree trunk, I suppose, from a distance. I plan on, there's the brown, like I call this campground brown. That's a blanket, fleece blanket. But that's the color of paint that, you know, I'm going to be painting, you know, the skirt around the trailer and everything else that needs paint. It's all going that chocolate campground brown. So it's easy to maintain. It looks good out in the forest, and that's the end of it. Oh yeah, we were checking. Let's see, we're still under the thunderstorm watch. Severe storm risk kicks off in weeks. Yeah, we know. It's going down to 16 overnight. All night with a 60% chance of thunderstorms and rain. Tomorrow, high of 26 and all the same. What's the radar telling me? Because I'm hearing a rumble and a rumble and a rumble. Well, that doesn't look like anything near us. Oh, well, how wrong I am. Look at that. There's just a tiny little... Hang on. Look at that. You guys can't look at it unless I show you. The blue dot obviously is where I am. Look at this little guy right here. And that's what I was facing earlier today when all that lightning. But that puppy right there, I mean, everywhere else is empty around us, but no, it's got to hit good old Lanark Highlands. Like I said, it either totally misses us or totally hits us. Same when we get a snowstorm. half the time it goes above us or below us, and then when the one that actually hits us straight, like that little storm thing right there, well, then we get whack-a-looned with the snow there. So it's now is 8:30, so that's what we're hearing. And look at the pink in there, right there, right there. That's going to be in, it's 8:30. Well, it says 15 minutes, so it's getting darker quick out there. So yeah, it's headed here. It's not going to stay long though. Looks like this one's just passing right through, because like right now it's 8:30. Okay, that's there. Moving along. 8:15, I think. Yeah. 8:30. Oh, no, sorry. 8:30. 8:45. I'm still not right here. I don't think that's going by 15s. It must be going by 10s. So 8:40, 8:50. Yeah, that makes more sense. So by 10 minutes to 9, give or take, that one's gone. And, well, the only thing is there's like, you can't count on these to be, see, that was earlier. That was before 7. And that's when all that stuff happened here with the tower and everything. So there you go, eh? Anyway, well, it looks like that one won't be around long. It just will nip us a little bit. But I'm not going back outside now. Right here. No. It may tip over us rain-wise and everything, but I can hear the storms, and for some reason, lightning sure likes this place. Ooh, am I pissed off in the afterlife? There's probably a list of them, actually. I can't say that I wasn't controversial over the years. Society being the round peg, I'm the round peg and society being the square. We just don't work well together. Well, at least general society. As I'm discovering on this YouTube, there's a lot of people that are like, we're all like the same kind of thing. And I don't know why we're all like us kind of different ones. Whatever it is we are, we seem to gather on this YouTube. I mean, I got people that I watch religiously. Dave's RV Life being one. Not kill myself. Don't say shit like that. Because I never remember his name, and I feel so bad. I know his name is Brian, and he lives out in Colorado. And no, sometimes he goes to Colorado, but he's bought property in Arizona. Hang on there. Off-grid backcountry adventures, and it's yeah. Doesn't he say hi? My name is Brian or something? I could swear that's what I thought I saw. Yeah. Hello, my name is Brian Gallion, and I've been camping in my 4x4. So anyway, anybody that's watched him. So yeah, but he's on my cool list. Like when I watch his videos, I saved him onto the cool list along with RV Dave's. And then there's that girl, Lisette. She's One Women's Wilderness, and she's about four and a half out. No, must be longer than that. Maybe 6 hours northwest of me here, above Algonquin Park. Actually, she's even further past there. She's up there doing her thing, and she's completely off-grid by herself. And so her videos are pretty good, and she's, well, for me as a guy, she's really easy to look at. She's not young, and she's older, but I mean, she's not old, but she's definitely, she's not, she just didn't fall off the apple cart. That is pretty much obvious. So, but she's cool. And, oh God, what's his name? Is it Lost Lakes? I think it's Lost Lakes is another one. He's Canadian as well, and he does a lot of Ontario lakes above Lake Superior, and even as close. He's been up Umpa ways doing a video up there. I know I follow him, so he's got to be here. I follow 63. Sometimes I follow and then I just, I end up disliking them or boring. And Alaska Homestead, what's his name? And Elastic Homestead. He's good. Him and his wife live on an island off the coast, or somewhere up there in Alaska, and they got quite the deal going on there. Girl in the Woods, which is kind of like Lad from the Woods, but I didn't do that because of her. But she's from Michigan, from my old stomping grounds. Her and her husband. So we've never talked to them. None of these people. Well, Dave and I have exchanged back and forth in a private email on his Patreon. Where is he? Forestry Forest. He's a Canadian lad that runs around in his van. Where are we here? I know he's in here. I know. Where is it here? Sorry, guys. Where is he here? Lost Lakes. No, what's going on here? Do you guys ever like save a put the bell on to be notified and stuff, or save whatever it is, and then you did it, and then when you go back to find it, it's not there. Anyway, I know he's called Lost Lakes, but he's a Canadian lad. He's from up northern. There he is, Lost Lakes. No, this is not the right guy. Lost Lakes, there he is. There he is. Now, what's his first name? Channels. He's got more than one channel, I guess. Backcountry camping adventures in Canada, almost everything. Aaron and John. So his name is John. And so I mean, his latest videos, right now, he hasn't put one out for a while, because when was this one? 10 days ago. Okay, I guess I just started to watch that one. Anyways, you could see his stuff, like stormy 7-day fishing camping trip with Xander Budnick. I don't know who Xander is. 11-day 235-kilometer wilderness camping trip on Powerful. That's Lake Superior. I'm absolutely sure that's what it is. Yeah, Lake Superior. He had an injury. See, I haven't seen that one. Where? So the last one I watched was -27 winter camping, and I think he hurt himself, and Aaron had to come get him out of there or something. Something happened. Anyways, this guy here, I'm not going to tell you that he's a superstar in the bush or anything. There he is up there, him and his wife. So I don't know them at all, but they seem like they're really nice folks and everything. I enjoy, because he gets into these lakes, man, that you're just not getting in there unless you're going in by, like he does with his canoe and all that. So I'm not into the canoe thing, but there are lakes he does go on that I could go. So he's even been up around these parts doing the odd lake here. It's somewhere in there. He's got a whole shit. He's got 358 videos on his YouTube, and it's 226,000 subscribers. So the guy's known. Yeah, see, it says I didn't subscribe, but I know for a fact I subscribed, because this guy is from, comparatively my neck of the woods. He's actually, a piece away, but it's Ontario. Everything's a piece away in Ontario. So, but yeah, Lost Lakes. But yeah, he's a fisherman as well, and he doesn't film every day of fishing, but he certainly, he gets onto something good in that canoe of his. He shows you. He does the drone thing, so you can see over top of where he's going, where he's been, and all that. So, and he will even show you maps on there sometimes. I think pretty much all of them, but to show you his route. So if you want to try his route, and then of course he's describing, it's got 4 portages, it's got a few sites right up against the lake or river, wherever he is. He does a good job with it, I just have to say. I don't think he purposely goes out to make all this stuff, follow this route, do that. I think he just does it. And then he, of course, shares it with everybody. It's not something specific. So, anyway, seems like nice folks, Aaron and John. So that's another one that I keep an eye on. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the sky's really dark up there now. Although at the same time, of course, it's getting, you know, it's 8:40. It's getting dark now at 8:45 or so. We've lost, can't believe it, 15 minutes already, I guess it is. What on, Blackie? Oh shit, look at that sky. All right, Blackie. What the fuck? I hear sirens, guys. Okay, I gotta turn that air conditioner off. Hold on. I heard sirens. Yep. Sirens. Watch out, Blackie. I just don't want to step on you. Yeah, it's coming right this way, too. Please tell me it's not because there's a fire behind me. That just wouldn't work for me or anybody else. Oh, it's coming from Lanark, not towards us, the other way. Well, 1, 2, that's a volunteer fire person. 3, another volunteer. Actually, I know him. That's Al. Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter about his last name. But anyway, we used to work concrete together. Okay, guys, I'm just going to slowly back into the place here. And I'm going to do a couple of shorts. Here we go again. Here we go again.